Welcome back, my fellow degenerates. It's your queen of the has-beens here, Jay. Today, I've just come with a simple video as a good starter up to the new channel. I am going to show you a couple of the most important art supplies in my arsenal of, art supplies. And believe me, I have a lot, but these are the tools that I say I use the absolute most, and it's my absolute favorite. So yeah, let's go on and take a look. Okay, so here is my art desk. This is where I just do all of my art. One day I'll make a video about it, but in the meantime, we're only going to focus what's on the table. So first, and say would be the biggest thing, is my easel. So I got this at Hobby Lobby, and I got it for 50% off. So originally it was around $40, but I got it for around 20, so real good stuff. I'd say ever since I got this thing, doing art has been a little easier because usually if I'm at my desk, my head is typically laying, like my neck is going downward, so I'm usually in this hunched over position for a while, which kind of hurts. But the easel, I could adjust it to however high or however low I want it to be. And I don't have to strain my body to actually do my work. So, if I ever recommend it, I recommend an easel like this. You know, if you have a desk and you want to sit. They do have standing easels, but they were more expensive, so. So the second thing would be this. Now, this is actually something I use on a daily basis anyway because I am visually impaired, so I really need this for everything, but I've discovered over the last few months that using my magnifier while I'm doing my art to like get into the smaller details I need, or if I need to erase and I need it to be as clean as possible, then this thing comes in handy. I absolutely love this thing, at least for art. Now here, I consider to be the most important thing to me. This is the thing I use on an almost everyday basis, and that would be my pencil case. This is where all of the art supplies I use the absolute most comes in, mostly because my primary, what is the word? I primarily do graphite, pencil, and charcoal sketches. That's my thing. So you can kind of see with the pencils, like the one I use the absolute most. I've had this pencil case for about a year. About almost a year. I got it off of not Chewy. Oh God. Yeah, don't ever go to Chewy for art supplies. You're not gonna find it. But anyway, I got this off of, out of all places, Wish. And yeah, it took forever to get here. But out of everything I got from Wish, this is the thing I use the absolute most. Even though literally I used this one pencil and I only used one pencil for that whole year. But when I actually learned about the different hardness and softness of pencil lead and how it actually helps with drawing, the moment I actually discovered that, changed my life forever. So down here you have most of the charcoal. And here would be the vine charcoal, which, if you don't know, is basically like the most smallest, most fragile little vine thing out there. And it's fun to use, but it's an absolute pain when it breaks at the slightest touch. And down here would be the soft charcoal. I like to call it hardcore charcoal because it's the hardest charcoal. Plus it sounds metal. And over here you have a lead pencil, pretty much like the vine charcoal. It tends to break very easily, but it also helps with, like, you know, fine lining, because I don't have fine lining pens, so I like to say that the lead pencil to me is like my fine liner. And here you have charcoal pencils. You have one white pencil for all the highlights. These are just different color pencils. I haven't really used them yet. I haven't found any use for these particular colors, but who knows, one day. I'm getting better with my art stuff, so I'm looking to expand. This would be a pencil extender, perfect for this one, obviously. Here is a makeup brush. I mostly use it to just clear away any eraser marks or any debris that gets on the paper. Also, makes me feel a little bit fancy to go whoosh, whoosh to the paper. It's kind of fun. Here, and also here, I kind of skipped over it, but these are blending stumps. I think some people also call them tortillons. I did not find that out until like a few months ago. Who knew? Here would be what would you call this thing? I use it to clear these up of any charcoal or pencil I have on it. It's sandpaper. I guess handheld sandpaper. Let's just call it handheld sandpaper. And down here you have a regular eraser. In here you have a kneaded eraser, which I absolutely just love just playing with it in my hand. I think every artist does. If you can relate to that, I don't know, let me know. And here would be my favorite art supply I use, is a electric eraser. I actually found this by accident at Hobby Lobby because I was looking for an eraser that had like a really thin eraser where I could kind of get better details in. And someone showed me this, and the moment I used it, it's like, whoa, what have I been missing my whole life? This is even better than an eraser. So yeah, there is that, and in here would actually be the other piece to the eraser. It's all tiny, but this is a larger piece of the electric eraser for more larger stuff. I could show you for a second. Let me just put that back in here. Keep it tidy, but I can try to take this out, and you can see that this one is smaller. So yeah, that would be all of my art supplies, at least in terms of the ones I use the absolute most. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys when I do another one. So have a good day and stay weird.